In the guilt that he felt from Bill's death, he would lie awake in the dark, unable to sleep. One night I woke up at 3 a.m. and felt something was wrong. I got up and stood outside his room. He told me he couldn't sleep because of the guilt of not helping Bill. I told him that neither of their brain injuries were their fault and that all was forgiven anyway. I'd been forgiven for the things I'd done, and God would forgive him too. He fell asleep. Slowly he asked if I would go to church with him. I said I would. God had saved my life in 2018 when I was depressed and suicidal. I planned to leave this place on a Sunday, and I ended up in a church in London instead. Surrounded by hands on my shoulders telling me I was forgiven and that I was loved. Now I could offer this to Shane. That's all I really had to offer him. He was baptized early this year by Ray, and this has brought me a lot of peace. I know this can be difficult for people to understand, but when you begin to live in a type of hell that becomes your life, you start to know and realize that if hell is real, so must be the other side. So you take a decision and you turn your face towards God instead, begging him to pull you out of the mud. That was an experience Shane and I shared. In the evenings after Bill passed, we would watch the TV program The Chosen about the life of Jesus Christ. He liked to pause it and re-watch parts, to cry and ask questions about what he thought things meant. He told me he thought Bill gave his life to help others, that he felt that Bill had courageously sacrificed himself to shock people so that future rugby players wouldn't have to know this pain. I do agree. Don't for 1 second believe that what Shane or Billy did was an act of weakness. They were stronger than all of us here today. Shane particularly loved Matthew chapter 5, verse 4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. I pray everyone here today will find comfort in knowing that Shane isn't suffering anymore. I pray he'll give us an ounce of his strength to get through the difficult days to come. And if he pushed you away, know it was to protect you from the disease because he loved you.